I hear that when it comes to getting rich, it's actually kind of a pay-to-win game. You see, Fiverr.com has recently updated their Fiverr Plus program to now have a Fiverr Plus program at twice the cost. Let's see if it's really worth an extra $40 a month. My name's Jackson and I mix and master people's music on Fiverr.com as a side hustle, hopefully one day my main hustle. Today, I wanted to take you with me as we see if $40 extra a month on Fiverr will make me stupid rich in 3 months. With features like a dedicated success manager. Yes, they give me an employee at Fiverr to tell me how to make more money. I've been doing this Fiverr thing for about 2 whole years now, and I've made over $4,000 total on the platform. Safe to say I'm ready to make more than $2,000 a year, so it's time to make a change. Looking at other YouTube videos on the platform about this exact topic, I noticed none of them are covering Fiverr Seller Plus program, so this is an exclusive look. Stick around to see what a pay-to-win feature on a money-making website actually gets you. The main reason you want Fiverr Seller Plus is advanced analytics. That's it. What are advanced analytics? You can see more about how your gig is performing, but you can also see more about the customers who are sliding into your DMs. You can see things like how often they tip, what kind of ratings they've given other people. Basically, you can turn down that guy who's known for asking for the moon and then complaining once he receives it. But let's see what paying double the price for Seller Plus actually gets you. So to start, I get paid in 1 week instead of 2. They prioritize Seller Plus members when they're about to appoint a new top-rated seller for the month. Basically, I'm not even guaranteed to be the top-rated seller for the month. I'm just considered first. Requests to book. So customers can't just book right away. They have to ask nicely for permission. That'll be super useful once I'm drowning in so many orders, I just can't keep up with them all. And finally, the one that I am most excited for is a dedicated success manager. Quote, your success manager can guide you through your business journey with useful insights and recommendations. I can't wait to talk to a Fiverr employee about how to sell more stuff. So without further ado, let's buy it and jump right into my first meeting with my dedicated success manager. So after purchasing Fiverr Plus, you're asked to schedule a meeting with one of their many Fiverr dedicated success managers. I picked Noam because of his expertise in voice and audio, and I mix and master people's vocals on Fiverr.com, so I figured it seemed like a good fit. However, he only had appointments starting 4 days from now, and the times ranged from 4:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. So of course I picked the latest time available. I had 4 days to kill in preparation for this meeting, so I read through the entire Fiverr Plus catalog, I checked out all my analytics, I even watched an hour-long seminar about gig optimization. It was pretty helpful. The day before the meeting finally approached, and I was super excited with my notes prepared and my questions ready. That's when I received an email from Noam himself saying that he needed to reschedule for another 4 days in the future due to personal reasons. As bummed as I was that I had to wait another 4 days for this meeting, I responded politely and enthusiastically and continued to wait. Another 4 days go by and the meeting is finally here. He started the meeting right at our scheduled time and we talked for about 45 minutes. Well, he talked for about 45 minutes. So to start, he pulled up a funnel that I had already seen before from the gig optimization video. And then he started to walk me through each section of it, and I was kind of starting to get irritated because I already knew all this stuff. I watched the gig optimization video, but he would then follow up each section of the funnel by pulling up my gig and then kind of pointing out different areas where I could improve my gig to be more optimized to the funnel. I actually walked away from the video call with a lot of practical steps I could take to improve my Fiverr gig right off the bat. We ended the call with him wanting to set up another meeting about a month or so from now, just to check up on how the changes affected my performance, to see if anything needs tweaked further. I will say it went pretty good, and while nothing life-changing has happened yet, I'm feeling pretty optimistic. It is officially 1 month after purchasing Fiverr Seller Plus Premium, or whatever the name is. I'm here to bring you the updates to my bank account. So to start, I just wanted to tell you the minor tweaks and adjustments I made to my gig as per the request of my Fiverr coach. The first one was making sure there was zero overlap in my title and my search tags. It turns out your title counts as search tags in and of themselves, so make sure you're not overlapping those. I also made changes to my gig description, a couple of tweaks to my gig image. And I want to mention for transparency's sake that also as per recommendation of my seller coach, I have been using their paid promotions where you pay to show up at the top of search results when somebody looks up what it is you offer. The reason I've been doing that is because from my experience, it has been actually providing more income. I'm making money by promoting the gig more. if that makes sense. All that being said, here are the results of 1 month after using Fiverr Seller Plus Plus. The month prior to starting the program, I made a total of $539. 1 month after using the program, I have increased my income by $7. Yes, the amount I made that month went from $539 to $546. Some things to think about when it comes to that month is the month prior was December, which was a surprisingly busy month for me. I had people coming in left and right. And then right after, January was super slow. I mean, the first 2 weeks of January, I had nobody messaging me, no new clients, no old clients. All things considered, for me to still have a net positive from month 0 to month 1 is pretty shocking to me. Overall, I would say I made some valuable changes to the gig, but nothing too crazy noticeable just yet. I went ahead and scheduled a follow-up call with the coach to check in on how things were going, to check my progress, to make further improvements for a month later. So I'll come back with an update for that. Another full transparency moment here. It's been about 4 months since I first purchased Seller Plus Premium. You saw the first 2 months, and then another 2 months or so went by where I kind of forgot to make update videos here. My incomes were not nearly as high as the first two. I didn't break $500 either months, but I had a lot going on both in my personal life and apparently my Seller Plus Success Manager had a lot going on in their personal life. They're from Israel and tensions are kind of high there right now, so they were unavailable. Completely understandable. I had to work quite a bit with Fiverr to get a new Success Manager. They don't have a way built into the website to do that yet for some reason, so they just had another coach email me to set up a meeting for some reason. Look, here's what I've learned from having Seller Plus Premium for like 4 months. The pros: you get access to all kinds of content and videos about maximizing the amount of eyes on your gig so you can bring in more people. You get access to an employee who will look over your gig and recommend specific changes you could make. They're pretty general, and I'm sure the longer you have the same coach, the better advice you get, but from what I experienced, is very general improvements that are beneficial, but stuff that, I probably could have learned if I just read all the content that's available to Seller Plus Premium members. And it allows you to give out more coupons and discounts, which drives more traffic to your page. The cons are it's expensive. I don't really felt that I was getting back the amount of value compared to the money I was spending on the website. You definitely don't need Seller Plus Premium to be successful on the website. Seller Plus, the step below Plus Premium, is probably just fine. It gives you all your advanced analytics. Those come in handy when choosing which search terms are relevant at the moment to drive more traffic. It shows you trends over time of how often you're being viewed. I would probably say you only want to pay for Seller Plus Premium once. Just buy it for 1 month. Get your meeting with your coach, get a couple of insights on your specific gig, and then cancel the subscription. Maybe keep it canceled for a couple of months until you have like a list of questions you're ready to ask them, or you're ready to make some serious improvements. Buy it again, schedule another meeting. I definitely wouldn't recommend just staying subscribed indefinitely. It's kind of a waste of money. In conclusion, you need more than just a subscription to Fiverr Seller Plus Plus to get rich on the platform. Who knew? Definitely don't need to pay every month for this. Pay once, get your meeting, download all the content they give you, then unsubscribe or downgrade just down to the one below it if you want to keep your advanced analytics. If this was useful to you somehow, leave me a like if you would be so kind. If you make rap, hip hop, or R&B music and you want it to sound like the ones on the radio do, find me on Fiverr. My username is JacksonG1022. Really appreciate your time. Have a good one.